Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about American Girl's neglect of the historical dolls. So I typically don't like to bring negative topics or anything. I know we do the least favorite and unpopular opinion videos, and those are okay, but this is one that I debated a little bit on doing this because I know it's kind of controversial, I guess you could say, and I don't want to be rude. I love American Girl. You guys know that they are my absolute favorite doll line to ever exist. My favorite line from that company is the historicals. If you don't know, I exclusively collected historicals as a little girl, and then I just recently completed my historical collection last month, and it was a huge milestone, super amazing. It was just incredible. Now I own every single American Girl that has been released, including their best friend dolls. I at least have one of each character. I don't have all the variants and things like that, and I'm not typically a doubles collector, but I have one double, and that is my childhood Kirsten Larson and the 35th anniversary Kirsten Larson. That's the only double I have, the only double I will most likely get, but we have to talk about this. And American Girl released Courtney Moore 2 years ago, pretty much. Well, almost 2 years ago, fall 2020. And the hype for her was really, really good because she was an 80s doll, and I love the 80s. Oh my God, it's amazing. And so you're thinking, okay, big hair, super cool, maybe potentially new face mold, new hair eye combo, all things like that. She's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed classic mold with the bangs that make her look like Mary Ellen. So as someone who owns both dolls, yeah, they're really similar, but do I ever get them confused? No. But the thing is, so I am guilty of loving dolls with blonde hair and blue eyes. I love them. It's not my favorite eye hair combination because that is red hair and blue eyes, but I got a lot of blonde haired, blue eyed dolls. And there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. There's just a ton of them. And this is the thing with every line American Girl has ever put out. Overuse of the classic mold and blonde hair, blue eyed combo. Okay? I don't know if they'll ever retire a face mold. I was talking about this on a live the other day, but friends, come on. I think maybe it's time the classic mold retired. My collection as a kid was mostly classic molds. I think I had 3 Josefinas and 1 Jess mold, and then everybody else was a classic mold. Now, I mean, that's fine. I was a kid. That didn't bother me. But as a collector and someone who loves to see new hair, eye, facial combinations and skin tones and things like that on dolls, it becomes really redundant when you release a classic mold blonde-haired, blue-eyed doll in a line with a million other classic mold blonde-haired, blue-eyed dolls, because you have Kit, you have Kirsten, Mary Ellen has red hair, but I'm putting her on here because she looks like Courtney. And then you have Courtney, and I'm literally looking at them all right now. I think I got all the blonde hair, blue-eyed ones, but you know what I mean? There's just Caroline, I'm looking at her, she's staring me down. But yeah, Caroline, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to forget you. But I think it's a beautiful hair and eye combination, but why can't we see it with other face molds? Why can't we do that? Is the create your own line the only option for that? Makes no sense. Why can't we see different face molds, different skin tones with different hair and eye colors? Why? What? I don't know, just a thought. So back to the neglecting of historicals, because that's mainly what this is about. But I really just wanted to explain how it's the hype for Courtney was so big, and then this picture of her leaked and everybody was so upset. And I liked Courtney when she first came out, okay? Because like I said, I love the 80s. Awesome time period, okay? Fabulous. But Courtney's collection, it's this weird mix and match thing, and you can't buy one piece. You have to buy a set of things. So I really wanted the Houndstooth set, which is what mine is wearing right now. Well, then you have to buy the pink skirt with the polka dots, which I liked, and then the top comes with this weird other tank that I don't like, and it does not match the skirt. I bought it because there was a sale. But there's a lot of mixing and matching going on, and there's not specific outfits, because back in the day, with the exception of Kaya, who is in a league all of her own, there was the meet outfit, school outfit, usually birthday outfit or some sort of party outfit. Let's see, there was the winter outfit, you know, I don't know if I said Christmas outfit or not, but you know what I mean? They had specific sets, and then you would have like their school set and their birthday set, and it would come with the outfit and furniture and accessories and things like that. And with Courtney, she has like a Pac-Man machine, her bed, a sleeping bag. I think didn't she have like an aerobics set or something? See, I don't even know because I'm just not into her set, like her whole collection at all. I don't like it. And I don't know why. And so since you think she's their new historical, right? So you think they would be releasing a ton of stuff for her or focusing on other historicals that they have, because there's not a lot of clothing and furniture options for the historicals right now. Because when I was a kid, you would get that catalog and you would circle like every single piece of furniture or every outfit, because there was so much to choose from, and everybody's collection was so big because they didn't have all these other types of dolls. They were just experimenting with the Girl of the Year when I got into collecting. And then, yeah, they had like the Truly Me's, but I think they were like My American Girls or just like Yous at that time. But you didn't have the focus being pulled on all of these other dolls and having all the dolls be half developed, underdeveloped, not completely thought through at all. And the thing is, there are a lot of historicals right now that are what they call boxed, and a doll being boxed means that you can only buy like the doll and their accessories, and that's it. And then when you go to the store, sometimes they don't even have that doll in store. You only can get them online, and you just see them in the little glass display case there. And dolls like that are Kit, Josefina, Addie, I think you can still buy Samantha's in store. I don't know. I don't think Be Forever Felicity's are still around. But it's sad because right now the historical lineup only technically includes, with full collections, you can get Melody, Courtney, Julie, who we're going to talk about in a second, Mary Ellen, Nenea, who I've heard retirement rumors. I don't know anything. I could be totally wrong. Rebecca, Kaya. I think that's it. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. But Julie, we're talking about Julie because she is a doll I have a huge problem with. For some reason, Julie appears to be a doll that gets a lot of stuff out of nowhere. Like, she just has so much stuff and then it retires super fast and then you never see it again. But there's always like Julie stuff all the time, and Julie is so overhyped and overrated, and I own her. I really liked her as a kid. But then you think about Julie's best friend. Ivy has the smallest best friend collection out of all the historical best friends. Like, how rude. She is the cutest little thing, and I love her so much. And now that I'm thinking about it, you guys, Ivy is the only Jess mold in the historical lineup, and she's a best friend. She's not even... Oh my goodness, that's why I didn't want to make this video, because I can go off on serious tangents, because looking at the girlies, you only have, so I don't have them all displayed here. There are some that are under me, but look at this. You have one Kaya mold, which is fine. That's exclusive to Kaya. I do not think anybody else should have that mold. You've got one Addie mold. Come on, why? You have two Sonalis. Marie Grace has her own. A couple Josefinas, mostly classics. Like, and Nenea's. Nenea got her own. Sorry, I'm holding up my tripod, but Nenea got her own, which was super cool. And so did Marie Grace. But you know what I mean? Like, it's all lacking, and it's not fair, because this is what started this franchise. These girls right here. And instead of focusing on how to develop their collections or new combinations, they are giving us... Here we go. We're going to talk about it. And if you're a fan of the new Truly Me's, I suggest you click off right now. Street chic. Okay. We know that I don't like the 18-inch dolls with colored hair, and you're probably going to be like, you're such a hypocrite. We see the Rainbow High behind you. I like the tiny dolls with colored hair. I do own Corinne because I think her colored hair is done very tastefully. Other than that, I don't like that they are, if they wanted to do this street chic line, then they could have made it its own thing. Why do you have to make them Truly Me's? They're not they're not like that. So they come with, because you have the Truly Me's with colored hair, and then you have these also Truly Me's that are called the Street Chic. Like, what? And apparently there's more coming. And it's not that they're like new combinations and stuff, because, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say like new hair combinations, but that's not it. Like, yes, some of them, I can't remember, the one with the purple hair, not the darker, oh my gosh, the Street Chic one with the purple hair. She was very cute. I would have loved her if she didn't have the purple hair. The, let's see, the one with the blue hair and the blue eyes and the blue out, like, what? And no, I wouldn't, if that doll was all pink, I'd probably feel the same way. I'd probably hate that one even more if it was all pink. You know what I mean? Because it just doesn't make any sense. Does not, you know, focus on what American Girl originally was. When I was a kid, you guys, you could buy the entire book set because they had 6 books. There was, well, actually, here. So I actually don't own all of these, but I have 6 of them. Here's Molly's. And you have all 6 books. So there was like the meat book, the school book, Christmas, birthday. There was always like a summer one, and then the last one was always like changes for, and it was like, I know Molly's, I don't know if these are in order, hold on. Yeah, see here, look. This is what they used to be. And now, each historical pretty much comes with 1 book, and they're super tiny. And, well, they're not super tiny, you know what I mean? Like, they're just not this big, and this isn't on the back, and everything like that. Like, it's all, yes, I'm all for companies like expanding and changing things and trying out new things, but it's just, the historicals are being neglected, and it really upsets me a lot. Since they're my favorite, they're what started it all. I think the company needs to focus, like I said, on expanding these collections. There's could possibly be a new one coming this year. I'm not quite sure. I don't have any like info on that. I've heard things, but I don't want to, you know, spread rumors and false things. But hopefully that one is more developed than Courtney, and we start seeing some improvement. The sad thing is I would love to be optimistic and hopeful, and I'm really not. So I would really love for there to be more outfits and things for the historicals, because the ones in store now, some of them are cute. Some of them, you know, people don't like. And so then you want to go Addie, for example. This is my Be Forever Addie. And this is the only outfit I have for her, because since she is boxed, you can't buy Addie clothes at the store anymore. So if you want to find Addie Walker clothes, you go to secondhand websites, and the prices freaking crazy. Same with Cecile and Marie Grace. They're extremely difficult to find clothes for. Dolls like Kirsten, this girl's red boots are insanely priced. So scalpers definitely take advantage of the fact that, you know, everything's retired, and that's sad too. It's a whole other thing all in itself. So basically, the moral of this ranting video is just to let us all come together and discuss the fact that for some reason, the historical line of American Girl is being neglected for poorly executed, colored-haired Truly Me dolls. Now, I love the World by Us line. I think that was really amazing, and I hope and pray that they will continue to add to that, because that is a phenomenal line. I would really like them to get back to making regular Truly Me dolls, and I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm not really sure what this whole street chic thing is about, but whatever. The thing I want to see more than anything, though, is them focus more on the historicals, but I don't know if it's going to happen. So I'm going to edit this. I'm going to see how this goes. I don't know if you all will actually ever see this, but I just really needed to get it out of my system. So I guess that's my current opinion on the state of American Girl and what they're doing to the historicals. And like I said, I don't like bringing negative content to this channel, but I feel like this is something that, you know, I've been wanting to address for a long time. And I know we talk about it a lot on lives, but if you can't make it to a live and stuff, and you're curious to know how I feel about, I get asked all the time, do you like the street chic dolls? No, absolutely not. 1,000,000% no. So with all that being said, leave a positive and polite comment down below letting me know how you feel about the historical lineup being, you know, neglected, because they literally are. But if you have not already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.